Okay. 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 So I already did an episode called Who the Fuck is Ashley J? And that felt necessary at the time. But this one feels different. This one feels like me bringing it home. I've been sitting with this for a minute and I realized I never really explained what prayers and cuss words actually is. Not the cute version, not the brand version, but the real version. So let me say it plainly. Prayers and cuss words is mine. It's me. It's me, Jessica. No, honestly, it's not just a name. It's not just something that I created. It's how I exist in the world. When I say prayers and cuss words, I mean the full human experience. I mean being spiritual and still struggling. I mean loving God and still having questions. I mean, for goodness sake, still healing and being angry. I mean, laughing through things that should have broken you and crying in moments nobody else sees. For me, prayers and cuss words is my humor. It's my love. It's my passion. It's my softness. It's my mouth. It's my mental health. It's my growth. It's connection to myself, past, present, and future. It's me navigating my mind and still trying to show up fully in my life. Some days I feel aligned. Some days I feel overwhelmed. Some days I feel powerful. Some days I feel like I'm trying to find my way back to self. And prayers and cuss words holds all of that. It's my grief too. It's losing people, losing versions of myself and still having to keep going. It's waking up and still having to be somebody's mama, still having to function, still having to participate in the world that didn't stop just because my heart was heavy. And yeah, prayers and cuss words is my discrimination case at work too, because that's part of my human experience. Fighting to be seen, fighting to be respected, fighting to be accommodated in spaces that'll benefit from what I bring, but still make me question my place. That belongs here. That's part of this. And what's wild is that I am literally living this in real time. I'm currently furloughed again. This is my third furlough in 6 months. And nobody is talking about it enough for me. Not enough for my liking. Not enough for how deeply this impacts people's lives. The other day, I'm volunteering at a food pantry while I'm furloughed. And I met a woman who's running for Congress in my district. And what stayed with me about that moment was this reminder. It's one thing to talk about your platform online, but it's another thing to actually show up. And later to see that moment reflected back to me, to be seen in that way, to have my voice, my presence, and even my podcast acknowledged, it reminded me that I do have a voice. I'm not going to sit in this experience quietly because there's so many federal workers right now living the same reality, trying to figure it out, trying to stay afloat, trying to make sense of instability that keeps repeating itself. And that too is prayers and cuss words. It's praying through uncertainty and still saying, what the fuck is going on? It's having faith and still demanding better. And I think what matters most is I'm not speaking from the other side of this. I'm speaking from right here, from inside it. Some people wait until they make it through something to talk about it. I'm talking about it while I'm still in it. Prayers and cuss words is also my resilience as a single mother. It's showing up when I'm tired, when I'm grieving, when I don't have all the answers. It's realizing that strength doesn't always look pretty. Sometimes strength looks like making it through the day. But it's also this. It's realizing that at 37, I'm still learning how to regulate my emotions. I'm still learning how to respond to the world around me in ways that feel healthy, grounded, intentional. And at the same time, my son is growing up with the very things I had to learn the hard way. He's getting the language, he's getting the awareness, he's getting the emotional tools that I didn't have at his age. So while some of this work feels new to me, like I'm relearning myself in real time, he's living it as his foundation. He's benefiting from lessons that I had to survive to understand. And sometimes he has it before I do. Sometimes I be looking at him and I'm just like, are you my child? Or are you my wise roommate? Or like, are you somebody's father from a past life or something? But that's what prayers and cuss words is as a mother. It's doing the work, even when you're still figuring it out. It's healing out loud so your child doesn't have to heal from the same things. And then there's the spiritual part of me. The dreams, the signs, the moments that feel too aligned to be random. The way I feel connected to something bigger than me, even when I can't fully explain it. I really believe we are all just souls having a human experience. And prayers and cuss words is what that experience feels like. And it's not just mine, it's yours too. It's every time you kept going when you wanted to give up. Every time you questioned yourself but chose yourself anyway. It's for the people who pray and still get pissed off. The people who are healing and still human. The people who feel everything deeply and still show up. So when I say prayers and cuss words, I'm talking about the sacred and the messy, the grief and the laughter, the breakdown and the becoming. So what the fuck is prayers and cuss words? It's me. It's you. It's all of us. And if you've ever felt like your life didn't fit into a neat little box, or your healing wasn't clean, or your faith didn't look traditional, then you're in the right place and you found your tribe. This is prayers and cuss words, where we heal, we feel, and yeah, sometimes we cuss about it.